Hi. My name's Jamil. I know you were expecting a tall black guy. Surprise, surprise, my homies. How are we doing tonight, flappers? That's what I love to hear. I'm happy to be here, too. I realized that it's been 10 years since I've been living the Filipino dream, which is how long I've been a registered nurse for, you guys. I'm moving to the LA area soon, and I've been interviewing for nursing jobs in the area. Nursing manager last week had an interview with her, and she was like, "Oh, we really like you. Let's have you interview with the staff on the unit." So I walk onto this unit, and I couldn't help but feel like I was walking into an initiation circle for the Filipino mafia. Because the majority of that staff was Filipino, including the interviewer. He's like, "We are reviewing your resume, and we are impressed by your qualifications. But tell us, what do you have to contribute to the unit?" So I start listing my professional qualities. I'm like, "Well, I'm adaptable in emergency situations. I have a positive attitude." He's like, No, you're not understanding my question. What do you have to contribute to the unit for the potluck? Because Marites already makes lumpia. Kuya Nick makes pancit that's maraming sarap. And I make chicken adobo. But we still need people to bring in puto, sinigang, tortang talong. And I was like, I love eggplants, and I make a really good tortang talong. The interviewer starts side-eyeing everybody. He's like, "Oh, Ate says she makes a good tortang talong." "You know, Ate, Tita Lina made tortang talong. She brought it to the potluck with no bagoong or fish sauce. And Tita Lina doesn't work here anymore." And I got all nervous. I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know that you could eat tortang talong without the bagoong or the fish sauce." And he's thinking about it. He's like, "I like that answer! I like that answer! Everybody, Ate makes a good tortang talong!" They all start high-fiving each other, clapping, cheering. It was great. Then the interviewer's like, "Ate, I think this concludes our interview. You'll be hearing from us very soon." So then I get walked off the unit by the one person who works there that's not Filipino. And he's this old Russian guy. He's like, "I liked your interview. You're a good candidate. Strong nurse. Strong like bull. And I know this because I've been working here for 37 years. And you know why I've been working here for so long? Because I make a good borscht. And you'll try next time at the potluck. My pronouns are she, her, and MILF. It's because I'm a single mom, recently divorced. Yeah, I've been trying to date again, has not been going well. I keep getting myself into these situationships. Familiar with this term, right? AKA friends with benefits, AKA plain and casual, AKA we're just fucking! And it sucks, because every time I go out on a date and things go well with the guy, I get this little glimmer of hope. And then I have to remind myself, Jamil, you need to cut that hope shit out. Because you know what hope turns into? Hope turns into another situationship. That's what hope turns into. And I don't care what anybody says. I think that every relationship starts off as a situationship. Because dating in itself is this constant song and dance of, is this emotional, is this physical, or is it a little bit of both? I'm so tired of the term friends with benefits, though. You know what I think about when I hear the term friends with benefits? I think that I had the high premium, low deductible PPO plan with comprehensive dental and vision. And if I work real hard and have enough tenure, I might be able to roll my 401k into that with a dollar for dollar match. I'll leave you with this last one. I've been dealing with a lot of heartbreak, and I think we can all agree that heartbreak is pretty painful to deal with. But what I think is more excruciating and soul-crushing than dealing with heartbreak is dealing with an ingrown pubic hair. And dealing with an ingrown pubic hair hurts even more when you're dealing with heartbreak at the same time. Because, you put all that energy into keeping things clean and trimmed down there, all for it to amount to nothing, and now you got nobody and your pubic hairs are pissed off at you. Pubic hairs are like, you can't just cut me off like that. Who the hell do you think you are, a porn star or something? No, I'm gonna get back at you like a toxic ex. First, I'm gonna make you feel all vulnerable inside. Then I'm gonna mess with your head, and I'm gonna make you and all your lovers think you caught herpes for a week. Yeah, that'll show you don't mess with the bush. The time was like syphilis, baby. You guys have been great. My name's Jimil. Thanks so much.